What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another James Clash episode. Today we are back on the main account rocking the new Western scenery. If you haven't checked out my latest video, or yesterday's video I guess, where we went through all the Easter eggs and bought every single one of these sceneries, I would recommend doing that. Put a lot of effort into that video, but let's just go right into the video today. Today I logged on. I was like, oh, well, I haven't played Clash of Clans in what, like 6 hours, but look at this. Dragon Slayer 23, he's the GOAT, man. He has donated an event pass to us, and I logged on and it said someone has donated you an event pass. I was like, oh, I wonder who that was. Dragon Slayer 23, I appreciate you. So now we are going right over here to the event, and well, we have a lot to talk about, right? So this is the Super Wall Breaker event, which I feel like we can do some fun attack strategies with this event, because now, well, we could use 3 super troops at once. We can use the Super Wall Breaker, we can use the Sneaky Goblin, and maybe even the Super Hog Rider. So normally, traditionally, I wouldn't be able to do that. I would maybe only be able to use the Super Hog Rider and the Super Wall Breaker on top of that. But because this is an event troop for the next 9 days, let's go crazy and create some insane funneling for our Super Hog Rider attack strategy right here. Let's just throw some Sneaky Globs in here. Why not, right? We have the opportunity at least for the next 9 days. And then also, we need to talk about this new the new hero equipment, Rocket Spear, right here for the Royal Champion. It is... I'm seeing mixed reviews on it, right? So let's go in here and attack the Fear the Rocket Spear thing, just to at least show off what the Rocket Spear even does. So I am going to throw just down the Royal Champion here, and then let's pop her ability right away. The first ability is going to be the Seeking Shield, but then after that, as you can see, she throws this spear 3, 4, 5, 6. As you see, the first couple spears are prolonged. I think it's alright, but the combination of both what is it even called? The Haste Vial and the Hog Rider Puppet might just still be better, to be honest, and especially because it is all the way leveled up for most people, and you don't have to start all the way over at level 1. So I think on my main account, because we were gifted the event pass, we probably will go and buy it, just so we don't have to buy 1,500 or spend 1,500 gems later down the road. But for the most part, I think what I would recommend upgrading or buying, maybe even if you don't have the event or pass, I maybe would just go crazy on buying all the glory ores, all the starry ores, all the shiny ores that you can possible, and after that go down here to the builder potions, and then research potions or pet potions are also another great alternative. But for me, like I was saying, I'm going to start by buying the Rocket Spear just because we have the event pass, but with everything extra, we're going to go pump it into our ores. But the difference is, what are we going to buy with those ores? Is it going to be upgrading the new spear? No, I am instead going to finish off upgrading this Royal Champion. I, once again, think the Hog Rider Puppet is just slightly better. So hopefully we'll get enough glowy ores, starry ores, and the sorts to get this Hog Rider Puppet all the way to max level. And then all of our hero abilities and hero equipments should be max level to the point that we want, which is pretty sick. But with that being said, we have 1 builder available, and we are getting down to crunch time right here. As you can see, we have 3 bombs left over, 252 walls, which is a ridiculous amount. But we are going to go in and upgrade this bomb right after we go in and upgrade one of these walls right here. And now we can go in and upgrade a bomb. We now only have 2 more bombs till we have completely beat Clash of Clans, which is kind of a crazy statement. And, well, don't forget about the 251 walls. But look at this. If we go to our magic items, we have started to stock up after this last CWL season quite a bit of these hammers, and we have an excess amount of League Shop medals as well, 463. So I think I'm going to go in here and buy a hammer of heroes. And then now, again, with this new update that I believe they've said is coming out June 17th, so here in a couple days, we will be able to go right over here and buy out 240. Yeah, this will be perfect. We'll be able to buy probably a extra hammer of building and an extra hammer of fighting. We don't really need an extra hammer of spells, most likely, but hopefully these sneak peeks are going to start coming here in the next couple days, and then we can start going crazy with an upgrading spree here, because look, we only have 2 upgrades left, and then we're ready for the next update. We've basically planned this to perfection, which is pretty incredible. Before we get up out of here, I just wanted to show you the war log real quick. This is the cleanest looking CWL war log I have ever seen for a clan at the start of a year. January promoted, February, April, May, June, all promoted, and the last 3 have all been in first place. We are going to be in Masters League 2 for this next league season, attempting to get to Masters League 1. The normal war log is still looking pretty good, 63-17 overall, with 2 draws there as well. We are starting up our grind of normal wars for the next 30 days in preparation for the next CWL season. As always, if you want to join any of my clans, or at least apply to be in them, make sure to check out our Discord linked in the description. And we are primarily recruiting Town Hall 16s for CWL. Again, we are in Masters League 2, so you are going to get some pretty decent ores. And well, as you've seen, we are on a massive winning streak. So go and apply if you want to have a chance at joining. All right, as I was talking about earlier, we are bringing in 3 super troops into this battle. As you can see, sneaky goblins, super wall breakers, and super hog riders right here. So let's see if we can get a 3-star here in CWL with this extra funneling equipped in our army. I am going to go start over here. We're going to go sneaky goblin right here. We're going to go super wall breaker right here, super wall breaker right here, Yeti, and let's start in with the rest of this attack. Have to go a little bit quicker here, Jacob, if we want to make sure we are getting a 3-star. And then let's throw in some sneaky goblins to funnel as well. We are going to rage up right here, and let's pop a earthquake down here as well. So far, looking so good. King is going to clear this entire compartment over here, and hopefully the siege barracks will be able to get into the core of the base and do some deadly things to this town hall region. I am freezing the queen right here, and then we are actually going to rage up here as well. And then let's start the rest of this attack right on this far flank with the super hog riders coming over here. We're going to pop an early warden ability right here. Along with that, we are going to freeze this single inferno, freeze this scatter shot here, and hopefully this should be able to keep the queen alive for the back end of the space. We are looking like this is going to be utter domination. Let's go freeze this back end multi-inferno, and let's place this final heal spell right here. We have some hog riders just to clean up the back end of the space. Place them around here, and we have some some spells for the back end of the space. I can't wait for these next 9 days to keep trying out all 3 of these super troops in tandem, but I think it's gonna make for some pretty fun Legends League attacks. But if you guys have enjoyed this episode, make sure to help me out by liking and subscribing, and also go check out that video from yesterday. I really do think you would enjoy. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Goodbye.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.